Welcome back, friends. Last guy here, and it's time for more Professor Layton and the Last Spectre, or the Spectre's Call. Spectre's I can't remember what's called all of a sudden. I think Spectre's Call. We're going into the cellar, so there's gonna be a ghost in there. Maybe. You hear this voice, LP? It looks like a normal cellar to me. What are we supposed to notice? Luke, does something strike you as out of the ordinary? No, not really. Actually, the basement's been off limits lately. But I can't say for sure. Off limits, eh? Did you get caught down here scoffing fruit tarts between meals, Luke? What? No! They were eclairs, and that's not the point. Okay. Shh, quiet. What is it, Emmy? I thought I heard something. Maybe I imagined it. Perhaps it was a mouse? I beg your pardon? My apologies, Luke. I wonder if there is something we're missing. Professor Layton, is there anything I can do to help? No, I think we're fine, Doland. Thank you. Doland, did you happen to know Mr. Bard as well? Yes, I know it isn't kind to speak ill of the departed. But Mr. Bard was a man who charged extortionate rents to those who lived on his land. Some were inclined to believe that he was thrown from the cliff by an angry tenant. Surely a cultured man like yourself is aware how the locals will guess up. It's too bad that's all Bard is remembered for. Most everyone knew him. Most everyone despised him. Oh, but I do prattle on. If you have selected a wine, I can carry on with preparing dinner. Owen, has my dad been acting strange to you lately? He has been rather preoccupied, I would say. Much of his time is spent in the study. Yes, clearly Clark has other matters at hand. Let's get going. You're not staying for dinner? We'll have to do it another time. Please give my regards to Clark. Thanks for your help, Doland. My pleasure. Do be careful out there. What was the raging clue? Because Clark made us go here for a reason. Where is it? Not for flour. Oh, puzzle, here we go. It's a wine rack. The bottles are arranged haphazardly. Do you think they forgot to tie them up? Having bottles lying on the ground isn't very wise. Let's put them away before someone breaks one. No. Wine-wise, okay. In order to store this fine wine in an appropriate manner, the following rules must be observed. White wine should always be stored so that it is only one bottle on any horizontal line, vertical or diagonal. Red wine should always be stored so that there is only one bottle on the same horizontal, vertical, or diagonal line. 2 bottles already in the crate cannot be moved. Okay. And you work out the way to store them. So we're kind of Sudokuing it? Alright. Okay. So following the same rules we just did. Yeah, that should do it, right?
A challenging puzzle, to be sure. I love the thrill of a good solution.
Got it! Well done! The bottles may be placed as shown in the 2 diagrams. Who would have thought that storing wine was so complicated? Perfect. That's everything tidied away now. That was fun! No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't, Luke. Is it just the one puzzle? It was just the one puzzle, okay. Okay. Leave the Triton estate. Layton figured something out. Professor, what was that all about? What with the library and Clark's account, there are still many questions about Bard's death. This, coupled with the specter not being reported outside Misthalary, troubles me. It would appear that someone is carefully manipulating information about these two events. A falsified report and a cover-up conspiracy? This is shaping up to be quite a case. But who is capable of doing this? There's only one person I can think of. Who, Luke? Chief Constable Jakes. He's in a position to do both of those things. Luke is spot on. Jakes is the only one in this town capable of both. He's supposed to be a public servant. That's just unforgivable. Emmy, your faith in public servants is inspiring. However, there is no doubt that Jakes is withholding information. We need to find out more about him. All we know currently is that his son is an a-hole. And so is he. Oh, she's back! Oh, Inspector Grosky, your muscles glisten in the country, just as they do back in London. How manly. You again? What are you doing here? For Grosky, I would walk through fire. Luckily, I didn't have to. I just took a taxi out here. Emmy, do you know this woman? Sort of. I bumped into her in London. Grosky told me he had a lead. He must be on the trail of a notorious criminal. Oh, it's too exciting. He seemed even more determined than usual. I wish he would search for me with that kind of passion. Jesus! He said he had a lead? Which way did he go? He just ran off that way. He's probably at the crossroads now. We might still be able to catch him. Let's hurry! Alright, Hannah and Love, let's read this. Oh god, oh god, oh hey, that fills a gap. Oops. One fateful day, and a weary young woman was bowled head over heels by an encounter that would change her life forever. Everything went wrong at work today, and I lost my scarf. No! What a ghastly day. And now I'm going home to that cold, lonely box of a flat. Oh, why must life be so unkind? Eek! Oh, pardon me, miss. I was pursuing a criminal. You aren't hurt, are you? No, I'm fine. Are you alright? I don't think I could ever come to any harm, running into a delicate lady like yourself. Now, I'm on a trail of a dangerous suspect, so I must take my leave. Good day to you, miss. Stop right there, you thug. Halt! Oh gosh. Wow. He was simply gorgeous. Those bulging muscles, that luxuriant chest hair. And so attentive to me. Such a gentleman. It's as though he walked straight out of my dreams. What luck. Why did I ever care about my job? Now I know such a man exists. I would devote my life to winning his heart. Why am I hanging about here? I've got to go home and get ready for this new full-time commitment. How does she live? Wait for me. I won't be long, my darling, my Romeo, my Prince Charming. How does she live? How does she live? Is living just cheap in this time? This place? I don't know. It is based on a puzzle-based economy, so maybe. Oh, cutscene.
What's this?
I've got somewhere else. Gentlemen, I hope we're not going to have any trouble here.
Oh, she's about to be badass. Ooh. Ooh. She kidney kick him? What was that?
Emmy, your methods are unorthodox, but very effective.
Thanks. Whenever you need a little muscle, you just let me know, Professor, and I'll be there.
I'll keep that in mind.
Who are these men? Do you think Jake sent them after us?
Looks like Jakes didn't want to wait the full 24 hours to get rid of us.
Was Mr. Bard killed by these thugs?
Unfortunately, we can't say for certain.
But they did get their ass beat. Layton, Emmy, I've been looking all over for you two. I've got a very corporeal lead on that Spectre of yours. Really? That's great, Inspector. The police chief in this town is really ahead of the game. He said that a tall-hatted gentleman and a fiery young lady abducted the mayor's son. He added that they were posing as investigators, when in fact they were controlling the Spectre. Not to dampen your spirits, but that does note the suspects down a fair bit. Is any of this true, Layton? Explain yourself. Chief Jakes hasn't given us a warm welcome, that's for certain. Don't be fooled, Inspector. Jakes is the real culprit. I know it. What? Jakes, you say? So he's trying to pull the wool over my eyes, eh? I, Crossgive the Yard, will not take such shenanigans sitting down. Ah, crap. Inspector, wait! He really is quick for someone his size. Yes, you'd need a time machine to keep up with Grosky. Professor, we didn't get to tell Grosky what's happening. Shall we go after him? No, let's avoid running into Jakes again if possible. We need to continue our investigation. My concern is growing about the situation with Jakes. However... Save. Crossroads. Face to face with the Spectre. Oh, snap! It's Spectre time! We need to work fast. Jakes is just waiting for an opportunity to take us out. Yes, we'll have to be really careful. I think we should be alright as long as we stay in populated areas. Luke, who knows that you are the one predicting the Spectre's appearances? Yes, Dolan. He promised he wouldn't mention me to the police. I see. Well, young Oracle, do you know where the Spectre will strike next? Not yet, no. Ah, well, I have a prediction. I believe the next attack will take place between High Yard Arch and the Reservoir. What? So you can predict the future too? Not quite, Emmy. I simply deduced it from Luke's notes. My notes? Yes, looking at the records you kept proved to be quite helpful. I now know that the Spectre never strikes the same street twice. It has appeared in the same area on more than one occasion, but it spreads out its attacks. Of course, I hadn't realized that. It's all in there. By looking at the patterns, one can work out where the Spectre will appear next. That's amazing, Professor. We might just stay one step ahead of Jakes with this information. Let's head for High Yard Arch. All right. This area thrives in fog, the green moist with an early morning dew, and elegantly refined. Rising at dawn is worthwhile, if only to taste the ephemeral splendor. Okay, creepy guy. That guy's banging a tree. There's a man in this area they call Hair-Dyed Jakes. I've been thinking of getting a tint myself. Okay. How lucky I am that my house wasn't damaged. I can't even imagine how that would feel. So nothing new with her? Okay. New chapter, not new dialogue. The Spectre will be out causing a ruckus again soon. I just want peace. For crying out loud. Just want some peace for crying out loud. It looks as if you were white, Mr. Wayton. Why do you say that? The Spectre will appear here tonight. Really? Please go on. How would you know, Luke? It's the water level. The water level? What about it? I suppose I can tell you now, Mr. Wayton. Of course you know by now that I'm not some supernatural oracle. I've been able to predict when and where the Spectre would appear because of one simple thing. It was the water level in the canals. At first I just noticed it by chance. I was walking through town and saw that the water was very low in one stretch of canal. I didn't think much of it until the Spectre attacked that very spot the same evening. He appeared just in the place where the water was low. I thought it might have been a coincidence, but I started tracking the water levels just in case. After that, I realized that there must be a connection. Whenever the water level fell, that meant the Spectre would attack there that night. You came up with that all by yourself? Wow. I wonder if the Spectre somehow needs water to appear. Hang on a second. Luke, why didn't you tell us this earlier? That info might have been useful. It's just, I didn't know if I could trust you, or Mr. Wayton. So that means you do trust us now, I suppose. Hey, hang on a second. How were you tracking water levels in town if you hardly ever left your room? I had help from my friend. This is Toppy. A duck. Oh, it's the mouse! Squeak. How does he help? Why do you have a mouse in your pocket? Well, I just say he's my friend. I don't get everything he says, but I understand enough. Alright, he can talk to animals. I forgot about that. Wow, so you can talk to mice? I think that could be even weirder than the whole Spectre business. Hey! Well, I don't want to understand it either. We've seen stranger things since we arrived here, Emmy. So, Luke, the Spectre will appear here tonight? Yes, if my theory is correct. Well, Professor, what should we do? Let us see if Luke's theory holds water, so to speak. So, shall we tell Darwin so he can alert the police? Actually, no. Let's evaluate the residents on our own this time. What? Why, Mr. Wayden? We are going to set a little trap for the Spectre. We are? What are we going to do? What are you planning, Mr. Wayden? We're going to have a final showdown with the Spectre. How are we going to do that? First, we'll evacuate the residents. Then we'll need to visit the black market. Mystery 3, how the boy figured it out. Okay, oh, I meant to click on it. Whoops. Cutscene.
We got a bit of a problem.
I assume you're referring to one Herschel Layton? I must decide on a plan of action for when he finds out, and he will find out.
You already know about this guy?
I do. Fate is so interesting sometimes.
The hell, sir? Professor, how are we going to get everyone in the area to evacuate without the help of the police? Luke, do you know anyone who would take charge of an operation like this? I think Weapon would do it. He loves ordering people around. He's certainly scary enough for the job. If Weapon told everyone to leave, they would definitely listen to him. He's probably still at Patty's restaurant, griping. Oh, him, right. Splendid. Maybe we can persuade him to channel his energy into helping the residents. So off to Patty's restaurant, then. I wonder what's so special today. Toppy's secret? Alright, let's go. Page 3. Toppy's secret. For Toppy the Mouse, patrolling the streets for clues and reporting the findings to Luke is all in a day's work. Squeak? Squeak, squeak. Hey, I thought I just saw something. Oh, yes, it appears that even the smallest of Miss Larry's citizens use this bridge. Squeak! Squeak, squeak, squeak. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Squeak, squeak. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Squeak, squeak. What's the matter, Toby? Have you got news? You're certain the Spectre will appear tonight, right? Squeak. And the location was North Alley? No change to that? Squeak, squeak. Squeak. Yes, wait. No, we sweet. I told Darwin. Thanks again, Tappy. Squeak. What? Some people followed you all the way to my house? What people? Who are they? Squeak. A man with a top hat and a woman in a yellow coat. I wonder if it could be. Oh, someone's here. Quick, Tappy, hide. Squeak. Not in my pants. Luke, my name is Herschel Layton. I'm a friend of your father's. Can we talk for a moment? Is Willie him? Alright. But first you'll have to solve my door puzzle. Alright. Going south. Nothing new with Gru. Okay, going over here. Nothing new with her. Okay. Get to the paddy wagon. Oh no, he clicked on me again. I'm an old bat. Move away. Hold on. Ah, friendship. Let's have this guy. Here we go. Talk to him first. Well, hello again. Are you looking to have a nice meal? Here's a tip. Tonight's special is really special. We're all right for now, thank you. Maybe later. Well, not too scared to eat, I hope. I tell you what, the tortoise have been scared away from this place. Yep. Bird. Mr. Greppy, there is something I'd like to speak to you about. You lot again? Did Triton put you up to this? Well, I don't have time for you. Leave me alone. Please calm down, Mr. Greppy. The Spectre will appear again tonight, according to Luke's predictions. Predictions? I had heard there was someone making predictions. But you're saying it's this child? Never mind that. Did you say the Spectre's coming? That's no joking matter. Are you sure? Yes, I'm afraid so. Tonight near High Yard Arch. But the police cannot be involved this time. We have to organize the evacuation in their stead. You are well respected in the neighborhood. Would you help us get everyone to safety? You're asking me to help? How can I trust you? Why should I believe this boy who can predict anything? You're trying to manipulate me with some cock and bull story. You'll come to regret it. Punch you in the cock. On the other hand, if what you say is true, the trans people are in grave danger. Well, very well, I cannot put my pride before the safety of others. I will help you. But you will have to devise a way to get everyone out in time. That sounds fair. Would you have any suggestions? I can count on a few friends to help with the evacuation, but the rest is up to you. Evacuate. Okay, puzzle. Greppy has asked some acquaintances to help evacuate the entire neighborhood, but he was only able to recruit 9 people. 2 whose voices carry 3 squares, 3 whose voices carry 2 squares, and 4 whose voices carry 1 square. Where should you tell each person that stands so that the evacuation message reaches every street in the neighborhood? Oh jeez, I got this many people? Dang. For now, just put them around and see. There we go. Woo!
Some puzzles must be met directly.
Got it.
No puzzle is without an answer.
Correct. Command your helpers on a job well done. A command. Placing the people as shown above is just one way to get the evacuation message out to the entire neighborhood. Can you work out the other methods? Yeah, that's not the one I did, so... Sea of Pipes. Now we can get the evacuation started. Let me handle the people. I won't let anyone in this town come to harm. Thank you, Mr. Greppy. We will continue with our investigation. Yeah. Okay. Hello again, boys and girls. Fancy a quick bite before you head out? I know it seems dead in here, but at least I've got plenty of time to lavish attention on my customers. Are you too hungry? Well, we haven't had a great deal to eat since we started the investigation. Perhaps it's time for a break. Lovely. I'll get to some menus while you sit yourselves down. Amy, this is delicious. Here, try some of mine. You two might want to slow down. Your food isn't going anywhere. Chomp, chomp. Slip, slurp. Neither of you can hear me, can you? It warms my heart to see people with such healthy appetites. Don't let me strangers now, will you? Don't worry, Patty. I'm quite sure we'll be back. Mr. Wayton, what do you have in mind for this showdown with the Spectre? I think it's time we determine the true nature of the Spectre. The true nature of the Spectre? And to do that, we need to lay a trap that spans the whole town. What? Wow, can we do that? Not alone, we can't. We will need quite a few helping hands. Well, if we're not going to ask the police for help, we shall ask the Black Ravens. Ah, good idea, Professor. Let's head to the black market and find Crow. Nothing new. There we go. Talk to this lady again. No, nothing new. Just seeing if there's new puzzles or not. Oh, a police officer. Strike me. Finally, someone who's collected 10 mouse badges. I was starting to think nobody'd be qualified, but there's no need to worry now. You lot are here. Oh, I'm not sure we want a job directing traffic during evacuations. Nah, none of that luck. I was just passing the time with that job. My true calling is fighting all the tiny specters that threaten this town. What? More specters? That's right, it is my duty to rid the town of these tiny specters, or as some might call them, mice. Wait, so it's just mice you're talking about here? Just mice? I don't think you quite know what you're dealing with here. In a town with as many canals as ours, mice are just as damaging as any spectre. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, now you do. Now that you know what's up, I need you to come to help me out with a bit of mouse catching. Touch. You need to touch all the mice that pop out from various spots. Oh, it's a mouse game. You get points depending on the type of mouse you touch. But if you touch Toppy, you'll lose points, so be careful. Alright, balls. How about a bit of Mouse Alley? Okay, it's a game, alright. Record. Real cool, what's the record? Oh, I don't have one. Let's go! Alright, 30 seconds. Oh jeez. Oh, I missed the gold mouse. Oh, that's Toppy. Stop getting away, you bronzies. Silver. Silver, gold. Missed the gold somehow? Jeez. Alright, okay. New high score. Now we may never do this again. Your mouse catching rank has gone up. There's a mouse catching rank. Oh yeah, I forgot about the fish puzzle. Krabby seal pipes. The twisting, turning pipes in this topsy-turvy tank are all connected apparently. Use the coins as a guide and place up to 7 bubbles as you please. 7? Keep open for a puzzle where there's nothing that you need. Test. There, okay. No, that won't do. Oh, there, okay, I see. No, that's gonna be a problem. No, we can't go there. How about here? Let's see. Now that made matters way worse. Okay, forget that one. Only get late entry, huh? What if we do this? Just real quick out of curiosity. Maybe. Let's see here. That might be good. Woo! Got it! Nice. Seal pipes, done. How's Puppet Theater looking? We might have enough. Let's do this. Touch the panel below to continue. Good morning, Boss Dog.
Morning, Ruff. Can you set up shop and give the floor a good mopping? I've got to see a dog about a man.
Leave it to me. I will be so clean. It will be so clean, it will look like I licked it myself.
Yeah.
I replied enthusiastically and gave the floor a good licking. A good F with my trusty old mop. I'm going with rub. Lick. Wield. Scrub. Scrub. A good scrub for my trusty old mop. There we go. After I'd been scrubbing the floor for a while, the boss came back carrying a heavy-looking box.
Hey, the new stock is finally here. These are going to fly off the shelves. I can feel it in my bones, Ruff. Can you put them all out on the center display? Don't make a dog's dinner of it, Ruff.
Alright, boss. Meow. If I'm honest, I wasn't as excited about them as the boss, but I can F them carefully as he asked. Let's see here. Taste, oh god. Flatten, pour, and arrange. Arrange! Bravo! I'm not convinced they will sell as well as the boss hopes, but maybe I could make something to help out. I take some paper and a pen and set about making a big sign to draw the customer's attention. Don't miss out on this perfect product. I wrote on my eye-catching sign. It was a super sign, even if I say so myself. I proudly effed it above our new products. Oh, stick works, or flat. No, stick. Boo! Not stick, alright. Wield? Sorry, well, things like a swashbuckling film hero. Swoosh, swoosh. Got carried away and they flew out of my paws. Did I mention cats don't have opposable set thumbs? This performance was a disaster. Now I'll never know how the story should end. Let's see here. Pardon? Nope, we might not have the thing we need. We don't have what we need? I rub it. Okay, we don't have what we need. Try again later. Damn. Don't have the actions. There's only a couple more, dang it. Okay, let's do one more puzzle. Let's find one more puzzle, that is. Shoot me. Moving on. The mouse is with us now? Oh, God. Bucky, what are you doing out here? Now that's a silly question. Where there's Bucky, there's Boots. Where there's Boots, there's Bucky. What? You mean we can take a boat from here? That's impossible. The word impossible is not in old Bucky's dictionary. Hey, you guys want to ride? Bucky's got some great boots here. What the hell, Bucky? Hold on. Oh, old lady. How can someone like me be defeated by such a simple matter as this? You seem to be in a spot of trouble. Is there anything I can help you with? I prepared some sweets for a little boy, but I've got all mixed up with my numbers and jars. Alright. Sweet sums. Sweet math. Oh, God. Below are 4 rather special sweetie jars, A to D. Number of sweets in jars A and B combined exactly twice number of sweets in jar C. At the same time, the total number of sweets in jars B and D is twice number of sweets in jar A. But if you move 3 sweets from jar D to A, jar A will have twice as many sweets as jar B. One of the jars contains 6 sweets. Can you work out which? A plus B equals C plus C. B plus D equals A plus A. The 3 from D to A equals B plus B. Let's see if we can do solve for X kind of thing. So, 2x equals B. Okay, so B plus A. So 2x, okay, get better color. Okay, let's see if I can math this correctly here. Ah! Uh-oh. Something fell, hold on. Seems we're okay, okay. So, mathing this, 2c equals A plus B. So then, B is equal to 2c minus A. So then this one, so the one with B, so B plus D equals A plus A. I should try this a different way, but for now we'll do it this way. So 2c minus A plus D equals 2A. We add this. So 2c plus D equal to 3a. Am I doing it right? I might be doing this wrong. 3A. So then... D... equal... Oh god, this doesn't work. This doesn't work at all, does it? D equals 3A minus 2C? That doesn't make any sense. Forget it. Say D is equal to 3A minus 2C. Alright, we have all these things. Let's say D is 6. That doesn't help me whatsoever. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay. Very so. Let's just say A is 6. Alright. If we make A 6, A equals 6, then B equals 6 plus C, 6 plus C. 6 plus C, and 6 plus C. So 12 plus 2C becomes 12 plus 2C. Alright. B equals 12 plus 2C. If A is 6. Okay. So then... C is A plus B. C equals 2 times A plus B. C is equal to 2 times A plus B. Anyway, so I'm trying to algebra this. I don't even know if algebra is the right way to do this. But if you move 3 from D to A has twice as many sweets as B. Hello, Chocolate Thunder. This is hard. Math is hard. Okay. I don't even know if algebra is the right way to do this. Is algebra the way to solve this puzzle? Okay, let's say A is 6. So A is 6, so then 9 would be B plus B. That won't work. It needs to be an odd number. A must be odd. A must be odd. Because we're not going to do points, so if A was 6, it'd become 9, and it had to be 4.5 plus 4.5. So A must be odd, so the answer is not A. Okay. So if A must be odd, then B must be even. So B is even. We know this much at least. B is even. So an odd plus an even equals 2 times, so double odd, so this becomes an even as well, so C is also even. An odd plus an even is gonna be odd, so that twice means, wait, no, that means C is odd, C is odd. That means C is odd, which means for D, if B is even, but A is odd, that means D must also be odd. D must also be odd in order to have... Wait, no, that doesn't work. No, it works. D must also be odd in order for double these to be... Well, they'll be even anyway. It's B. The answer's B. The answer's B. The answer's B.
A challenging puzzle, to be sure.
Fuck! Okay, well, my logic didn't work, so the answer is D.
A challenging puzzle, to be sure. It appears as though I've missed something.
It appears as though I have. Well, I can't. A is not the answer. It's got to be C
A
then.
challenging puzzle, to be sure. I love the thrill of a good solution.
Why is it C? That is the logic I was using! Correct. You know that A plus 3 equals 2B. Now, as 2B must be even and 3 is odd, A must also be odd. Similar, A odd plus B equals 2C even, so B equals odd. B odd plus D equals 2A even, so D equals odd. The jar you're looking for contains... We're looking for an even number, and I figured out that most of them were even. Not odd. No, I figured out most of them were odd, not even. So B is odd, D is odd, C is the only even. The jar you're looking for contains an even number of sweets. As C is the only remaining possibility, it must be the answer by default. So I logicked it wrong, and B was also odd. And it was C that was even. Okay, so I logicked it incorrectly a little bit. Damn. Because A was odd and B was odd. Dang it. I logicked it incorrectly. Darn it. Oh, kill me. Eek, look. Why I've been dilly-dallying. My sweets have started melting. I can't sell these. I'll have to start all over again. Even a little melted. The taste should stay the same, shouldn't it? It seems a shame to waste them. My dear man, there's no other way. I can't sell these like this. It would go against everything I believe in. They look so delicious, too. It's not just about the flavor, it's also about the texture. It's about the feel in your mouth. Do you want it to be gel-like? Do you want it to be crunchy? Do you want it to be all these different things? That's also important to a taste. I logicked it so wrong. Alright, okay. Alright, that's gonna be it for this episode. Next time we'll do more. We'll do with the Black Ravens. I have fun. Hope you have fun watching. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Having fun. Come by and see you next time. Oh, math. Freaking math.